In the last video, I used an AI text-to-music generator called Suno to get 2 new songs out. One was called Epic.
Probably wish that we stayed home, but put on your shoes and put down the phone, because we're epic.
And the other one was a country song called Get Supper in the Oven.
It's all I can do to keep from missing you, so I know just what I'll do. Mama, I'm coming, get supper in the oven. I'm already humming along to all the songs we used to sing.
After I played the songs, I asked you to vote in the comments on which one you like best, and the winner was going to have a new recording with me singing it. And then I was going to post a video about how I made that, and yeah, that still hasn't happened. I recorded almost all the music, filmed it all. I was starting to put some finishing touches on the track part. And then my brother died. So I went down to California to be with my family, and when I came back, I just didn't feel like working on that project anymore, to be honest. I still might finish it at some point in the future, but just not right now. But in the same vein as that last video, I do really want to continue collaborating with AI, for lack of a better term. One new way to do that, in Suno and also in, I don't know if it's Udio or Udio. Udio sounds better to me. They both have like a feature where you can upload your own audio. And right now, like in Suno, you can upload your own audio and it'll use it as a style reference or like a content reference. If you know anything about like AI image generation, it's kind of the same thing as that, but for music. It is an outstanding tool for writer's block, or for ending writer's block. So the very first idea I had when I heard of this feature was to start going through my huge library of songs, like my whole hard drive, all the musical ideas that I've recorded over the past, I don't even know how many years. Gosh, it's 2024. 20 years, probably. The vast majority of it is stuff I've never released or really even like gotten past the first little musical idea. I mean, I've abandoned probably hundreds of songs. Either I'm not happy with the melody or just like the whole idea behind the song, or it just doesn't seem strong enough to continue with writing it, or I just get too busy with other things like having a marriage and taking care of 3 kids, or I just make up other reasons not to finish it. And I'm sure the same is true for any producer or songwriter. Like they'll tell you they probably have hundreds, if not some people like thousands of song ideas that are just living on the computer or on a notepad or in a junk drawer or in the back of their mind or something. So anyway, this was the first song idea I came across when I was browsing the hard drive.
Hey boy, howdy.
It's nothing crazy, just a melody, bass line, some drums. When I first recorded it, it kind of felt like some kind of like jazz fusion song or something, but like I'm not a jazz fusion writer. I'm not even sure jazz fusion can be written. So yeah, I just said, that's kind of cool, but on to the next thing, I guess. But then this time around, when I pulled it out and listened to it again, it gave me less of a jazz fusion vibe and more of like an old 8-bit video game, like background music vibe. Like some game that I would have played back in the early 90s. That idea was really cool to me. So I took that track, uploaded it to Suno, and then I entered the prompt, see if I can find it, 8-bit video game music, boss level. And it generated a few options. This one was pretty good. But in the end, this was the winner. So I pulled the audio into Pro Tools, crushed it down to 8 bits. Then I went to another AI tool called Leonardo to generate a cover image for some non-existent video game. I then took that image into Photoshop to change it to the official like NES native resolution and color palette, and it was finished. And now I've got this really cool piece of content that like instantly evokes all these real feelings of nostalgia that I have from like playing video games with my brother from like the early 90s when we shared a bedroom. And even though this game that I created with the help of AI does not actually exist, I never played it together with my brother. He has never heard this song. This dumb little musical idea that initially sounded like jazz fusion now has a home that's not just some dark corner of my hard drive. And even though AI played a part in this process, I still used my real human creativity and memories and inspiration to bring it to life. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I felt like I owed you a little bit of an explanation for why I never uploaded that video that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. But yeah, that's it for now. What do you guys think of generative AI? All this text-to-speech and text-to-image and text-to-music, text-to-video. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Is it going to ruin humanity as we know it? Either way, if you like this video, please like it and share it with a friend if you think it's worth sharing. And subscribe if you haven't. If you think it's worth subscribing. I don't want you to subscribe if you don't want to, because that would be dumb. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Ready? Yeah, they're rolling.
Medical emergency, medical emergency.
The breeze that's blowing in this summer sky reminds me of a sweet old friend. The birds are singing, but I don't know why. Makes me wanna go home again, but I will try to be happy where I am. I will seek the hope around the bend. Tell me why, the world goes on like no one sees the pain, and everything's the same.
I'm ready for my transformation.
But today, I'm just thankful the wind is giving me a snuggle.
What's up, bro? You even ride? As soon as you get the suit on, you just kind of feel like you have to say it.
Yeah, right.
Happy birthday, dear Joel. Happy birthday to you. Happy quarantine birthday.
Hope you have a good day.
There's Junie Nickaday, Junie Nickaday, Nickadoo, Nickaday, Nickaday.
That's
There
nice.
once was
I will try to be happy where I am. I will seek the hope around the bend. Tell me why, the world goes on like no one sees the pain, and everything's the same. Tell me why. Life's so hard to juggle, but today I'm just thankful the wind is giving me a snuggle. But today I'm just thankful the wind is giving me a snuggle.
There. That's great.